The almost new MISC Fortune. You might be confused that this looks like a MISC prospector, because it's a MISC prospector, except instead of mining saddlebags on the side, it has 12 SCU of cargo space. And instead of a mining head attached to its extended protuberance, it has a salvaging head ready to thrust into some new gameplay. However, this non-variant ship variant has more variants than it seems from a simple inspection. The mining ore processor was ripped out and replaced with the always desired access to the rear, which provides that coveted dual entry as well as an additional 4 SCU of cargo grid to conveniently haul more crap or provide a cozy living area. A few steps further inside will bring you to a bay flanked on either side with salvage processors, allowing you to churn out that RMC at speeds that will leave you staggering with the question of why it ever needed 2 salvage processors at all. But those crates won't get packed inside of your ship, they'll instead be juggled into the exterior cargo grids without needing you to lift a finger toward the trigger of a tractor beam. Further inside your reservoir tip tube, you'll find the familiar hab section with those cozy MISC beds, non-functional water dispenser, and the always useful shitter shower, as well as your main entrance. And through one more door, you can bust right into the bubular cockpit, providing you a view so clear that you'll feel like your bare skin is exposed to the vacuum of space. But rather than providing a salvage ship option that sits cozily in the middle of the 2 existing salvage extremes, the MISC Fortune exists to go head-to-head with the workhorse of the profession, the Vulture. They're the same pledge price and will probably have similar in-game prices when the Fortune is purchasable there, so which one is actually better? Both have all of the standard salvage powers to scrape, break, and desiccate, and each has a 13 SCU hopper to store all of those munched and crunched ship pieces. However, the Fortune lets you switch on the processors and pack those sautéed ships neatly into boxes without even leaving your seat. Unlike the Vulture, where you have to stand in the back like a caveman and move those boxes up to several feet to the cargo grid. The Fortune also officially has more cargo space with its additional 4 SCU on the ramp, but the non-grid space of the Vulture can pack a good bit more random junk in for as long as unsecured cargo continues to be a thing you can do without consequences. But the big difference is back at the front of these ships, where that crystal clear view from the Fortune lets you see only a single salvage head slowly chiseling away at that floating debris. The pain of meticulously stripping the surface off ships with the Vulture doesn't seem nearly as bad when you're forced to take on the task at half the speed. And with those gigantic arms thrust before you, you can put enough distance between you and your space garbage, making it a bit easier to maneuver around. So which one is best? Well, my choice is still the Drake Vulture. Why? Because I like it, but also because stacking some boxes for a few minutes is not nearly as bad as the sadistic monotony of dragging that single scraping beam across the metal faces of ship hulls like you're pressure washing with a Super Soaker 50.